Good afternoon, my peeps. My name is Bernie and welcome to another episode of Bernie's Studio. Alright, so today is another day of farewell. Today is Monday, April 17th, and I am heading off. I'm saying my goodbyes today to Katong-Geylang zone. And I do get that tinge of sadness that I got when I was leaving Toa Payoh. Yeah, so it's the same. Alright, so today I'm leaving Katong-Geylang zone and heading to Bedok, SGBD. Alright, so like with every traveling to the next zone video, that's what I call it, traveling to the next zone, I'll do a zone review of the current zone, which is SGKG, and I'll give a zone rating as well. Alright, so now I'm heading to Bedok. Let me do a zone review of Katong-Geylang. I got my notes here again. Alright, fun fact about HDB bike racks is that they are just swarmed with mosquitoes. Yeah, that's just something I want to point out. I'm not too sure why. So for both the HDB blocks that I had, I parked my bike under, like Toa Payoh and Eunos. Yeah, I could see mosquitoes flying around, and they're quite huge. Alright, but anyway, yeah, just wanted to share that. So let me just recap. I did a total of 21 deliveries, and that included the double orders, so total of 21. A total of 3 weekdays: Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Didn't do the weekends, but I'm pretty sure that the weekends would be just as good. So within my deliveries, there was a good mix of the roads as well as the locations I went to. For example, East Coast Road area, the Eunos roads, Paya Lebar, Geylang, and even Tanjung Rhu. So it was a good spread of the delivery, so I didn't just stick to one area for those 3 days. Thoughts about this zone? Well, I can say that this is the zone that I will definitely consider coming back to if I'm thinking of going to another zone to deliver. Definitely high up there in my choices. The zone is very similar to River Valley. There's a huge percentage of private properties in the area, like at East Coast Road area. So with a more affluent neighborhood, you could expect a higher frequency of ordering of food, as well as higher chance of tips. Alright, I'm going into another zone. This feels like I'm going to another zone. Look at the steep hill up ahead. Oh my lord, where is Google taking me? Bedok is about 11 minutes away. So. Alright, going up this hill on year 5, and it's still pretty hard. Have I reached Bedok? No. I think this is the Chai Chi area. Siglap Chai Chi, I don't know. Anyway, alright, so those are just my thoughts. Very, not so much, but I really love this zone and looking forward to coming back in the future. So what is my zone review? So I'll give you my zone review a little later. Let me just navigate to Bedok. Okay, I'll just go straight on this road. So once I reach there, the rating for this zone is going to be like pretty high. For earnings potential, 5 out of 5. Alright, like I mentioned, this zone is very similar to River Valley, and with the more affluent neighborhood, you could expect more orders and more tips as well. There's higher chance of tips. So for the next criteria, which is terrain, I would say definitely this zone is 5 out of 5. Reason being, it is mostly flat and the roads are pretty easy to navigate. It's very easy to figure out. There are just a few main roads. So the 4 main roads are Sims Avenue, Changi Road, East Coast Road, and Still Road. Just straight roads, and it's mostly flat. Alright, so that's why I give the terrain a 5 out of 5. Very easy to get around. Alright, and then the final one is uniqueness of the neighborhood. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It's definitely just as unique as Toa Payoh. There's definitely a little bit of everything which makes it unique. Alright, I'm just riding around because I'm already in Bedok. Welcome to Bedok. Very residential. Reminds me of Bukit Batok. Alright, so you have these touristy areas like Geylang Serai and Joo Chiat. You have these commercial areas like Paya Lebar and Geylang. Industrial like Eunos and Ubi. And of course the residential part along East Coast Road, Tanjung Katong and Tanjung Ru. So it's very unique in having a little bit of everything. So 4 out of 5 for uniqueness. So the overall zone rating for SGKG is, drumroll, 4.7. 4.7 out of 5, which is, out of the 2, this is the second zone I've been to only. It's the highest score, A++. So definitely a zone that you should try out. And if you just want a change of scenery, definitely a good zone to try out. Good potential earnings. And one thing I want to point out is that don't be afraid to go to Tanjung Ru if you get a delivery order. Because as you have seen in the 3rd video, day 3, I went to Tanjung Ru, did a double order, and I got tips as well, so it was pretty good. Alright, that's it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna ride around. So far, initial thoughts is very residential, similar to Bukit Batok, grid style roads, the Avenue 1, Street 1, Street 2. Bedok, I think, is separated by, Bedok is pretty big, I realized, and it's separated by north and south. That's one. Also Bedok Reservoir. I believe also Chai Chi. Chai Chi is also part of this Bedok area. And then there's also another part of Bedok that's quite near to Tanah Merah area, which is called Simpang Bedok. So I think those are the few hot spots. According to Deliveroo, the hot spots of Bedok are Simpang Bedok, Bedok Mall, and what's the third one? Upper East Coast Road. Yeah, I think that's it. Upper East Coast Road is like near the Bayshore area. So maybe there's a high chance of going to the beach as well. That's nice. Lots of shared tracks. The roads are pretty smooth. I'm riding along... Where is this road? What road is this? Bedok North Street 3. Alright, so it says Bedok Town Centre up ahead. Let me go up ahead. It does have a cozy feel to it. I noticed there's a lot of PCN. Alright, so now I've got to just find a good parking spot.
In 500 meters, turn left.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back to where I came from. Alrighty.
In 300 meters, turn left.
Whew, windy. Alright, I'm at New Upper Changi Road.
Turn left. In 300 meters, your destination will be on the right.
Alright, this is main road where Bedok Mall is. Whew. Okay, lots of outdoor parking. Alright, so this is Bedok MRT here on my left. That's behind. Oh, this is called the Heartbeat at Bedok. Heartbeat. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Heart Bedok. Alright, so this is the bus interchange. Okay guys, I'm now heading back. So tomorrow I'll be starting my SGBD zone. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a very short one. Covered my zone review of Katong-Geylang, and I am starting Bedok tomorrow, this week. Alright, so catch you later in my next video. Alright, see you later. Alright, bye.